Every single day, millions of PVC pipes are used around the world, but what happens when they reach the end of their life instead of ending up in massive landfills? These forgotten pieces of plastic begin a completely new journey from construction sites, manufacturing plants, and recycling centers. Tons of old PVC materials are collected and transported to recycling facilities. Broken pipes, discarded sheets, and used PVC products all become valuable resources for creating something new, but before this transformation can begin, the factory must complete the most important first step, inspecting and preparing the incoming materials. Do you think you can simply throw old plastic into a machine and create a brand new PVC pipe? The reality is far more complicated. Even a small amount of the wrong material can damage an entire production batch worth thousands of dollars. That is why everything starts with sorting. Tons of plastic waste are spread across conveyor belts, where advanced optical scanners identify each material within milliseconds. PVC is separated from PET, HDPE, metals, and other unwanted materials. Even after sorting, these PVC pieces are still far from ready. Hidden inside the waste are dirt, sand, metal fragments, and countless unwanted materials collected during years of use. Powerful magnets remove metal objects, while vibrating screens separate dust and remaining debris. Every piece of PVC is cleaned and prepared for the next transformation. What was once considered waste is now becoming a valuable industrial resource. Large PVC pipes and oversized plastic sheets cannot enter the recycling line in their original form. They are simply too large and difficult to process. That is why they are sent into one of the most powerful machines in the factory, the industrial shredder. Inside, high-speed steel blades tear massive pieces of PVC into thousands of smaller fragments within seconds. A product that once served for years has now been transformed into tiny pieces of plastic, the foundation of a brand new life cycle. After shredding, these PVC fragments still carry years of history, dirt, grease, dust, and contaminants trapped on their surface. They enter an industrial washing system where powerful water jets and intense swirling motion remove layers of unwanted material. What makes this process even more impressive is that the factory recycles and reuses its water, making the entire operation more efficient. After washing, old PVC pieces become cleaner, purer, and ready for the next stage of transformation. But ordinary washing is not enough. Some contaminants remain tightly attached to the plastic surface. This is where friction washing takes over. Inside the machine, high-speed rotors create intense friction and impact, removing grease, adhesives, even after washing, these plastic fragments may still contain traces of other materials. To remove them, factories use one of the smartest separation methods available, sink float technology. Based on density differences, materials naturally separate inside a water tank. High-quality PVC sinks and is collected, while unwanted materials are removed using nothing more than water and physics. Thousands of mixed plastic pieces become a cleaner and more consistent raw material. After cleaning, the PVC is almost ready, but one final enemy remains: moisture. Even small amounts of water can affect the quality of the final product. That is why the material passes through high-speed centrifuges and powerful air drying systems to remove every remaining drop. The wet plastic fragments are now transformed into dry, clean, and stable raw material. After being cleaned and dried, These PVC fragments still are not ready to become new products to create a consistent material. They must go through another important transformation: fine grinding inside the grinding machine. High-speed alloy blades cut the plastic into smaller and more uniform PVC particles. A precision screening system controls the final size. Allowing only qualified material to move forward. What was once discarded plastic has now become clean, refined raw material ready for the next stage of rebirth. But simply grinding plastic is not enough to create a strong PVC pipe. Recycled PVC must be upgraded with a carefully engineered formula containing different additives. Engineers add heat stabilizers, lubricants, impact modifiers, and specialized compounds to improve strength, durability, and processing performance. Everything enters a massive industrial mixer, where millions of PVC particles are coated and combined with these new ingredients. This is the moment when old plastic begins its transformation into an entirely new material. After adding the necessary additives, the ingredients still need to be fully combined to create a perfectly uniform mixture. The PVC enters a high-speed hot mixing system inside the machine. Massive mixing blades spin thousands of times per minute, generating friction that evenly distributes every additive across each plastic particle. But temperature control is critical. Too much heat can damage the PVC, while too little prevents proper blending. After this process, a completely balanced PVC compound is created. After intense heat mixing, the PVC compound must be cooled and stabilized. Without precise temperature control, plastic particles could stick together or lose important properties inside the cooling mixer. Excess heat is gradually removed, allowing every PVC particle to return to a stable condition before production. Now, after countless stages of cleaning, refining, and mixing, old PVC has finally been reborn into a complete material formula. But to make it easier for production, it must be transformed into uniform plastic pellets inside a twin-screw extruder. PVC is heated, compressed, and pushed forward as a continuous stream of molten plastic. After cooling, the plastic strands are cut into millions of small, consistent pellets. This is the new identity of PVC that was once considered waste. The recycled PVC pellets are finally ready to return to manufacturing. But creating a perfect pipe requires extreme precision. Every single pellet must enter the extrusion system at the exact rate required. Automated feeding systems transport tons of plastic pellets from storage silos directly into the extrusion machine. Sensors constantly monitor the material flow, ensuring perfect consistency throughout production. This is where the journey from waste to a brand new product reaches its most important stage. This is where the most incredible transformation happens. Tiny PVC pellets are heated until they become molten plastic, then pushed through a specially designed shaping die. Within seconds, a continuous stream of hot plastic emerges, and it is becoming a fully formed PVC pipe. But the process is not finished yet. The new pipe must pass through vacuum sizing and cooling systems to lock in its final shape from discarded plastic waste. A completely new product has been created. Right after extrusion, the PVC pipe is still hot, soft, and vulnerable to deformation. The vacuum sizing system creates controlled suction around the pipe, maintaining perfect diameter and wall thickness at the same time. Cold water rapidly cools the surface and locks the structure into place. Every millimeter is carefully controlled to ensure the highest production standards. After sizing, the pipe still contains a significant amount of heat. It continues through multiple cooling stages where thousands of liters of circulating water remove the remaining thermal energy. This process gives the PVC pipe strength, stability, and long-term durability. A stream of molten plastic has now become a finished industrial product. To maintain perfect production speed, the pipe must be pulled forward with extreme precision. Special gripping belts gently hold the pipe while moving at the exact same speed as the extrusion line. This synchronization ensures every meter of pipe has consistent dimensions and reliable quality. After forming and cooling, the continuous pipe must be divided into standard lengths. The automatic cutting system moves with the pipe, creating precise cuts within seconds. The finished PVC sections are now ready for the final production stages. A finished pipe needs more than strength, it needs an identity. Automated printing systems add important information including dimensions, technical standards, production dates, and tracking codes. These small markings represent the entire journey of PVC transformation and quality control. After dozens of complex stages, the incredible journey of PVC recycling has finally reached its end. The pipes are automatically sorted, aligned, bundled, and secured with protective straps. They are then labeled, stacked onto pallets, and stored before being shipped to construction projects around the world. Once discarded as waste, these materials have now become brand new PVC pipes, proving that waste can be transformed into something valuable. This is not just a manufacturing process. It is a journey of turning the past into the future.